Welcome to Barcelona, Spain and the Barcelona El Prat Airport. Purpose of this video is to give you as much information by way of a walkthrough about how to take the Aerobus from the Barcelona Airport to downtown Barcelona. We will talk about how much it costs, how long it takes, the frequency. We will provide maps, show you how to get tickets, where to get tickets, and give you some tips along the way. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Barcelona, Spain and the Barcelona El Prat Airport. Let's talk about the Aerobus. Our first slide here is about the fare. How much does it cost? Well, I'll circle this section right here. This is the one way, this is $7.45, or you can get the return, which is $12.85. We will be coming back to the airport and flying out to Mallorca in 5 days, so we are going to buy the return ticket. Let's get on to this right here. Now, we are trying to get to Plaça Catalunya. So we can see that, I'll circle this section right here. We are at the arrivals in Terminal 1 and we are going to, there it is, Plaça Catalunya. Now we'll move on to this slide right here. Now this is a bit of a map. Now we've got Plaça de España. We're gonna go to the next one. We've got the Gran Via. And then the next one is where we're gonna be getting off right here, which is the Plaça Catalunya. Now, why are we getting off at this stop? It's because, I'll circle this section right here, this is where our Airbnb is. Why did I opt to get an Airbnb this area? Well, I wanted to be close to a lot of stuff, basically close down here so we can do a lot of the walking, and there is a metro stop right beside our Airbnb. I'll circle this section right here. Now, this is a Plaça Catalunya. Now, why do I circle this? Well, this is the end of the line. You will have to get off here regardless. Now, I also circle it because on the way back to the airport in 5 days, Plaça Catalunya does not exist. They do not stop there. This Aerobus does not stop at the stop that they're dropping us off on the way. So as a result, we are going to have to walk to Plaça Catalunya on our way to get back to the airport. So that's why I kind of have their Airbnb there. We can get dropped off. We can walk up 2 blocks. Boom. We're at our place. But likewise, in 5 days, we can also just walk another block or so and we can get on the Aerobus there, which is going to take us back to the airport. I'll also circle this section right here. Now, this is the old town. This is where the La Rambla is, the famous walkway. And I wanted to be close to that area so we could walk and also go walk down to the beach and that area there. So let's get on with the walk now. Let's start the walk. We have just collected our bags. We are coming out into the Terminal 1 at Barcelona Airport. We are looking for the Aerobus, which is going to take us to downtown Barcelona. I am slowly going to scan up at the top here. You are going to see a number of signs, and most of them are outlining to the right. You've got the metro, you've got parking, you've got the sorted buses, Aerobus, and all of them are pointing to the right. We are going to head out to the right. Now, why am I doing this video? Well, a lot of people are getting off a plane just like me and they want to get downtown Barcelona. My problem here is I don't believe there are big enough signs in order to find this Aerobus. Hence, I said I'm going to do a video on this just to save other people the hassle of not knowing where they're supposed to be going. Now, these people here are obviously probably picking up loved ones that are arriving on planes. We are coming in from Porto, Portugal. So we are going to go around this kind of bulk, this kind of pink area right here. And we are going to turn to our left and we are going to see a taxi sign. It's very big. There is a taxi sign. If you're looking for a taxi, you're just going to go right to the right there, down an escalator, out to the taxis. Taxis are costing anywhere between 35 to 45 euros at this point. There are also some ride apps out there if you're into that. Now, I want to take a look at these yellow squares. They are going to be pointing you in a certain direction. There's a bus sign right there. There's metro, there's parking. There's also the Aerobus. We are going to head over to the left. You can see these pillars. These pillars are painted blue. That is an advertisement for the Aerobus. We are going to follow the signs. Now, what it says is we have to go down a couple levels in order to get to the Aerobus, but we're going to continue on here to see this one big sign up here with a bunch of yellow squares, and hopefully it is going to point us in the direction of the Aerobus. I've already given the information. It's roughly 7:45. There's a one-way, there's a two-way, and so here we come up to this assorted yellow squares on this sign. The problem is I don't believe that the Aerobus sign is big enough. It is a small one and it is on the bottom. It's kind of a bluish color. Now if you're looking for parking, it is straight ahead. If you're looking for rental cars, it's off to the left. If you're looking, there's so many signs there, but we know we're looking for the Aerobus. I've just taken a picture of it. It is kind of a small blue rectangle on the bottom right there. So we can see that it's pointing to the right. We can see that kind of glass door right over there. I've just pointed over to it, and we are going to go over and we're going to size up. Is this where we're going? And we're going to look at the top of this glass area. I am going to take a picture of it and show you how unhappy I am with it. It seems like it's saying bus right there. The terminal, the middle one there is a terminal bus. It's taking you from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2. And I'm just going to take a little picture of it right here, and we're going to have a look at it. So I'll look at this. There is the picture. Now, there is the picture. I am circling it. I still don't think that's big enough for the average person to see. I'm honing in on it. You can see right in the middle, that blue area, it says Aerobus. These other numbers up here are other buses that'll take you to different places in Barcelona. But for the purpose of me being a tourist, I know what the Aerobus is. It's going to take me right downtown. I've circled it again right there, and so we know we're going in the right direction. But I still believe that signage is way too small. Bear with me here. So we know we're going in the right direction. There's an elevator right there. If you have strollers or you can't go down this little, well, it's not an escalator really, but we're going to go down here with our luggage, and we know we're going to have to go down 2 levels. So we're going to come down here, we're going to go down another level, and once we get there, I'm going to give you a bunch of information about the Aerobus, and you're going to see us get the tickets, get on the bus, and away we go. So that is a terminal bus taking you from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2 and vice versa, but we are going down one more level. Like I said, you're going down 2 levels. Look up there, you can see we've come down one of these escalators. We're going down another one, and as a result, when we get down to the bottom here, we are going to see, it's going to be right in front of us, the Aerobus. So we know we're in Terminal 1. We are coming down here. There we can see the sign. We're going in the right direction, Aerobus, and these are the other buses that are going to take you around the city, wherever you're going. We don't know the town that well, but we know the Aerobus is going to take us right downtown. Now we see the lineup right here for the Aerobus. There are machines there to the left where you can get your tickets for the Aerobus. But as we get in line right here, we see that a lady is coming through all these people, and she has a machine and she's taking our credit card, and we are buying the tickets right here. Now, there she is right here. So we're getting our ticket with her through credit card. You can also get it from the machine. You can also get it online, or you can get it on the bus. You can also use cash or credit card. We are getting a return ticket because we are coming back to the airport in 5 days. Now, they only allow so many people on the bus, however many seats there are, so it's not like it's going to be WWF trying to get on there. Okay, a bus, here it is pulling up. They're only going to allow, I don't know if it's 22 or 28 people on at a time. Each of the buses, they come every 5 minutes. At night, it's in between every 10 or 20 minutes. I've told you where we're going, Plaça Catalunya, which is I think the 3rd stop, and so we hopefully will get on here. So if you've got some luggage, Expect everybody else to have luggage. Please be patient. There's only so much room, but I believe that they're only going to let so many people on as it corresponds to how many seats are on the bus. So you're going to get on, put your luggage out of the way as best you can, and then find a seat. What I'm going to do is let my other half go get some seats. I'm going to take the 2 bags and I'm going to try and put them in an area so that they're not getting everybody else's way. But it is a little cramped. You can see how they have the ropes there. They only let so many people on at once, and they try to do it in a pretty orderly fashion. So this bus is going to take roughly 35 minutes to get us right downtown to where we want to get to. Now, Plaça Catalunya is right downtown, right by the Ramble, the main thoroughfare and walkway down there. So we are putting our bags hopefully out of the way as best we can. You can see the racks there. If you can get them up there, please. If you've got a backpack, use the higher side. We're going to use the lower side if we can, and we're going to just try to get some seats. We're expected to be on this bus for roughly 35 minutes. Enjoy the view. They only have 4 or 5 spots to stop at, and they're going to give you plenty of time to get your stuff off, get your luggage off, and go to where you have to go. But expect a lot of luggage, expect to be patient, take your time, be patient with other people. We're already moving. Now we have come to our place, our stop. Plaça Universitat is right near the university, and not everybody's getting off here. Some people are still going on to the Plaça Catalunya. So don't expect everybody to be getting off where you're getting off. So we're gonna get off, and fairly easy. We have shown you how to get there. I still think that sign should be a little bit bigger in order for them to direct you to the Aerobus. We are getting out here, and I just want to point out, in 5 days when we go back to the airport, the bus will not be stopping here. We have to go to Plaça Catalunya, which is a little bit farther down the road. Taxis are dropping people off here, but there goes the bus. I'm going to say it was smooth, it was on time, there was not a lot of wait, it was cheap. Now we are going to walk up 2 blocks and go to our Airbnb. I'm going to say thanks for walking along with me, and I'll say ciao for now from Barcelona. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments section.